So you probably read the title of the video, and you guys. So you guys read the title of the video. I was scammed recently. If you guys don't know, I'm a filmmaker. I've done a little bit of everything. I've shot like some advertising kind of stuff, some music videos, short films, documentary / mockumentary style videos, these YouTube videos, and I've even shot like weddings and events. It doesn't pay well, I'll tell you that. Over time I've used the money that I've gotten from doing these small things to invest into better camera gear. And about 1.5 years ago, 2 years ago, I bought a Canon C100, which is a video camera. I'll put a little picture of it on screen right now. It's a video camera. It was made in 2011 by Canon. When it came out, it was like $5,000, $6,000 maybe. When I bought it, it was about $1,800, and then I paid an extra $200 for insurance, which I never even ended up using. And since then, that has been my daily driver. That's been the camera that I go to whenever I'm shooting anything. When I bought it, I was a little bit of an experienced photographer and filmmaker, but I wasn't super experienced. I wasn't nearly as experienced as I am now, and I didn't quite understand cameras as well as I do now. So since I've had it, I've sort of regretted it as a purchase, especially in the past couple months. It's a great camera, produces great quality videos, but it just lacks certain things that I need in a camera. Things like 4K, things like the ability to shoot RAW videos, which, if you guys don't know, RAW is a format of video that just makes it very easy to edit and very malleable. And I work in programs like After Effects, and I do some 3D animation work. So for me, having that kind of footage is just ideal. So I decided to sell it. I decided it's time to sell this camera and invest into a new camera. So I thought about a few different options. I thought about eBay. I thought about selling it to B&H, which they don't even accept that camera anymore. I thought about going to photography stores. There's a website called Adorama for buying and selling camera gear. And I wasn't really sure what to do with it, so one of the first places I went was to the Facebook Marketplace. As I said, I purchased the camera for around $2,000, and because it's already been about 1.5 years, 2 years since then, and so many new cameras have come out, this camera's not worth nearly as much as when I bought it, so I listed it for $1,100. So the next day I received a notification. I got a message on Facebook Messenger. I'll put text on screen right now, from a Natasha Logan. The text said that she was interested in buying the camera for her nephew, which I was like, alright, perfect, and we worked out some of the details, and she agreed to buy it for $1,100 and even pay for shipping. She needed it shipped all the way to California, which was about $90. It actually came out to $110, and we agreed to do the transaction through PayPal. Now, I've actually never used PayPal before. I have a PayPal account because back in like 2014 I had a YouTube channel where I wanted to do some gaming stuff, and I was partnered with Freedom TV, so I had a PayPal. I only made 98 cents in total working with Freedom TV, and YouTube since then has changed their policy. You can't even get paid on YouTube anymore if you don't have at least 1,000 subscribers and get at least 10,000 views a month. So, and that's nowhere near close right now. We agreed to do this through PayPal, and I received an email saying that, giving me just the address, that it was all being worked out through PayPal, and I was glad to be doing this. I didn't find it suspicious. I don't know why I didn't find it suspicious at the time to like check my actual PayPal, but I got the email from what looked like a PayPal address, and everything just seemed completely legit. There was nothing off about it. So the next morning I shipped my camera off to California with 1-day shipping, and I paid $112 to, matter of fact, I paid exactly $112.75. So I then received a confirmation email saying that the package is en route and the money will be credited into your account within the next 12 hours. I waited 12 hours, nothing. And then I received another email the next day saying that there was some sort of delay and that it'll be in my account by the end of the day. And I was like, alright. I found that a little bit suspicious, and that's when I started to get a little bit worried. But I didn't immediately just think that I was being scammed. It was when the next day came and I didn't get the funds that I decided to look at the email again And I looked at the email address and I was like, well, it says ePay, and what was the exact email? The exact email was epaytransact@postcz. This is the police report that I had to go file. So I called the PayPal hotline and asked, what's happening with the money and did it go through? And they told me that there was no transaction. And they informed me that I was scammed and that there was nothing they could do about it. I then tried to get in contact with the Facebook hotline, to no avail. That there is no Facebook hotline, and there is no way to contact Facebook about this. You just kind of go on the help center on the website, you can report the account, and then that's it. Nothing happens. There's no way of trying to find the person who did this or anything. What makes me even more mad is that this person had the audacity to text me today, "How are you doing?" And that made me really mad. Me being the nerd that I am, and a little bit computer tech savvy, I tried to trace their IP address. I narrowed it down to the city that they live in, but I wasn't able to find like an exact address or anything. The only things that I have are the name of the person that I shipped it to, which she said was her nephew, and I'm confident is not a real person's name, which was George Oscar, and the woman who messaged me, which is Natasha Logan. I'm pretty confident that both of those names are fake, so there's not really anything I can do with that. I have the address that I shipped it to, and once again, I don't know what that's going to lead to. But a detective is going to contact me in the next 2 days and see what can be done. I was told that there's a chance that we can find out who did this, but the odds aren't incredible. But if we do, I could press charges and I could either get my camera back or possibly sue them. So I'm really hoping that that goes through and this works out the way I want it to. Right now, I'm actually like pretty broke. I recently got paid from a advertising kind of job that I did recently. I made $500 from that. And that's basically all the money I have. And I just spent $100 of that buying some gifts for my Secret Santa with my family and my friends. And another $110 of that went to shipping this person my camera. So I'm a little down in the dumps today. I'm not feeling super motivated. And this kind of is a feeling that I was anticipating. I just knew that something bad had to happen soon. My reason for that is that it seems like there's never a point where I'm happy and things are going well, and that can't just continue. It sort of seems like anytime I have some sort of motivation or hope for something, it sort of just gets shot down by something really bad happening really soon after. What I was feeling good about was this YouTube channel. About a week ago, less than a week ago, I made the reaction to Bad Vibes Forever, and the reception on that has been really good. I had a couple great comments, gained a few subscribers, and I was just so happy to see, oh wow, this could actually work. I was thinking to myself like, wow, I can actually do something with this YouTube channel if I really put myself and apply myself to this. But yeah, and I really had, like hope and a sense of motivation that this could work. And this just sort of killed my motivation today. But I started thinking to myself, what did I lose, So I lost my camera. And I was planning on buying a new camera, and I was very excited about that new camera. But the camera I'm shooting on right now, which is a Canon T5, I bought it for $130. It's just a photography camera. Outputs basically the same video as the camera I lost. The only thing I can't do is use my microphone. I can't hook up my mic to it, but the mic out of the camera doesn't sound awful, and I've made content with worse. So I'm really trying to keep the little bit of motivation that I do have to keep pursuing this. I really don't know what to say. I'm I'm trying to give myself a false sense of happiness. You know, I'm trying to uplift my spirit a little bit, but like it's a situation where it's just hard to be happy. And knowing that, you know, there's detectives looking into this and whatnot, that this is probably not going to be resolved. But yeah, I filed the police report, filed an FBI report, but chances are that the camera's lost, and I'm just going to have to make do. So basically that's it for this video. If there is an update for the status of my situation in my case, I'll make a follow-up. But yeah, even though I'm upset, and you know, some of my gear's been taken away from me, and this is just, you know, and my setup's going to be a little bit different, I'm definitely going to continue doing what I'm doing. I'm not going to let this just stop me. I did think about it today, I did think to myself today that maybe this isn't meant to be. Maybe this is just a sign that I shouldn't be doing this, or I should just, you know, or I should just change my passion. But that's just something I can't do. My passion is working with cameras. My passion is to be a director, and I want to amass an online following to help me get there. So if you do want to be on that road with me, to one day become a director and just see my progression and see my rise and see short films that I'm going to be uploading to YouTube, music videos, and other reactions like the Bad Vibes Forever and the Eminem diss reaction, then please subscribe. Leave a like, leave a comment. What's your opinion on it? What's something you think I could do? Any camera recommendations? If you live in the city of Boston and you need a music video done, or you need a photo shoot or something, let me know. Leave a comment. Hit me up on Instagram at Spyder Cinema. But yeah, it's been Jacob, guys. Later.